my gosh.
Hello, this is Tasty Eats by Tess, and today we're going to be making an apple cake. So we'll start with 5 tablespoons of sugar. It's a little over. There's 2. We'll call that 5, and we need 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Give that a mix up here and put it aside. We'll just peel and slice 5 apples. There we go. Just about a tablespoon or so. Oh, this one's not chopped up. Very thinly again. As thinly as possible here with a knife. One more half. Get an idea of how thinly sliced these are. We'll start with 4 cups of flour. Go. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. One teaspoon of salt. Adding 2 cups of sugar. And it's all in one bowl, so that's great. We can now add the remaining ingredients all at once. So it'll be 1/4 cup of orange juice, 1 cup of oil, four eggs, fourth one going in. And 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Ah, 3. That's good. You'll need to mix this really well now. I'll just go ahead and grease this a little, including the tube part. Might be easier just to take this out. There we go. I'll sprinkle with a little flour. Just like that. And we just want to move that around as best we can. Actually, I think I'll just go like this with it, because the bottom will fall out. And then you can just, at the end, just take off all of the excess, because you will not need that. So we're supposed to use the large bundt pan for this. I'm wondering what might be best. I think just a large spoon for this would help, because it's a really thick batter here. I'm wondering if I couldn't have gone with a smaller one, but it does say to use a large one. So let's try this. Just a single layer on the bottom here of the batter. And we want it in 3 layers. So we'll go with a layer of the apples. And we'll want to push those down a little, not too much, just to get them to be flattened out a bit. There we go. That should be about 1/3, I would think, of the apples. And we sprinkle 1/3 of the cinnamon as well with the sugar. The next layer of batter. This is going to be interesting. I think it will end up being quite a bit more about the apples than the actual cake. One more little scoop here. And we'll go around with that batter. Tiny bit more here. There we have it. Okay, so let's go now, maybe a little the center here. So try and get that covered up as best we can. Be interested to find out how this works. And we'll continue on with the 3 layers. says that each layer is going to be very thin. This is supposed to be an award-winning apple pie or apple cake. And so we're gonna see how this turns out. It looks to me like the pan is too big, too large. They said use a large bundt pan. This is large. So it only looks half full, a little more than half full. But it seems like it should be dead on from what they're saying here. So let's give it a try. It's going in at 350. Looks gorgeous, but we'll see how this turns out. All right, so that goes an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, depending on your oven. And it did rise up just beautifully. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Now it is supposed to rest here in its own pan and allow to cool this way. All right, now that it's cooled down substantially, you can take that out. The best way is to run a knife around the edges just to make sure it comes out nicely. But let's take a look. Alright, and here it is in all of its glory now. That's how it looks on the sides. Beautiful, risen up quite nicely. And we'll go ahead and just add the tiniest bit of powdered sugar over the top. And that is how it looks. Oh my gosh. If there's ever a cake that you want to make, this is the one. It's so super moist. The spice is just right. And wow, I'm blown away by this recipe. So please go ahead, give it a try. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You have a wonderful day.